Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cottage.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
And Cash is next to us.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week.
He's chewing away on his breakfast, so we're good to go. We had so many comments last week. I love reading about all of the things that you are working on. So many of you are doing different crafts, quilting and cross-stitch. Ronnie, the introduction's over.
The cat.
So I loved reading all of that. We had tons of questions, so I'll jump right in. Cheryl wanted to know for Mania, for Stitch Mania projects, do we start them now or do you just get everything ready for May?
So for me, I don't get all my 31 projects ready. I will pick out all my 31 patterns and I will do, you know, the first week or so. But a lot of times, because for me, Mania is maybe 15 to 30 minutes of work on that project, I still continue to work on all my other things. So if I'm starting in the top corner and there's only a couple colors up there, that's probably what is going to be in my bag for Mania. And
yeah,
then
so
I
kitted up some bigger projects last year that called for like 15 to 20 things of floss. And I just looked at the big section that I would probably get done in that amount of time. And I purchased those to start the project. And then I can go on from there. But I'm not, because I mean, if you think about it, 31 projects, that'd be a ton of money to kit up. So, but they do have sales running, you know, at Joann's for DMC. So check that. Lord have mercy. You're in the wrong spot.
The cat is being really bad today. So
no, he's got food over here. So she's like, oh, hey. Tony wanted to know, do you guys film on Saturday mornings? Yes, there have been a few occasions where we've done Friday nights if I had something going on or I was going out of town, but 99% of the time I come here on Saturday morning. Laura, okay, so tons of people commented last week, and I hope you're listening for the cats in the garden comment from last week. So her and her husband got a motion detecting sprinkler from Home Depot, and that deterred the cats. Somebody else said that cats don't like fresh lemon. You should spread mothballs liberally, plant lavender, or orange peels scattered in the bed.
So I should fill my house with lavender and lemon.
And Maggie says to clear out the soil, re-soil it, and use crushed up bay leaves. They don't like that either. So like tons of people were commenting about what you can do to keep cats out of your bed. Okay. Nancy, do either of you experience problems with your hands because of stitching? No. A lot of people use those crafter gloves, though. You can find them in like the notions department, and those tend to help. Christy, how do you display the cupcake pan? You showed the vintage cupcake pan last week. Does it hang up or do you just prop it up?
It's propped up against the wall on top of a shelf in my kitchen.
Yeah, or you could get an easel to prop it up on.
Either way.
Or you could glue a string to the back of it and hang it up. I mean, totally up to you. Grace, can you explain what you meant by your dyeing process with the aqua fabric?
You know what? I was thinking that maybe we will do a video about that. How we dye it and then
flash it.
Yeah. So
stay tuned.
Yeah.
We've got some fabric today.
We didn't know what we were doing. I mean, I dyed some brown fabric. I dyed some brown fabric that I used for that. I think I showed it last week or the week before. I did that. And then we've done the aqua and we've done pink, but we really like them. So, and it's like us, because then we slap it in the tea.
Slap it in the tea.
And that's for you, Kimberly, in the kitchen, slapping it in the tea.
Susie, does Blackbird Designs reissue old patterns? I've seen that that's a trend with some designers.
I don't think so. I wish they would.
Some of those patterns can get pretty pricey, and I love all of them.
Yeah, all the old ones I love.
Lisa, working on clearing out whips before Mania. Does anyone else feel that same push? I do. So I am trying to hustle through some of my, she just starts all of it. I'm trying to go through some of my projects and finish them up.
I had 30 whips and I finished one, so I'm at 29. So it's not bad.
Total. No, I'm not counting mine.
Yeah, I know. I've asked you to count them like 5 times.
So grateful. I know it's early, but I'm downstate from you and wondered how many tomato plants you're going to do this year, Priscilla. I've got seedlings popping up inside. Woo!
Well, I think last year I did 32 or 34. I am not 100% positive, but I think it's in one of our garden tours. I told how many. Probably the same, maybe a couple more. Chelsea's got grow lights and she's grown 9,000 tomato plants. So
So I decided
I'm gonna need a front yard garden too.
That was my new kick this year. So my husband's going to be building me garden beds. Last year, keeping up with the in-ground garden was way too hard. We live right next to a rock quarry, and the soil's really like rocky and clay, and then the weeds were out of control. So I want garden beds put in this year. And then I watched all these gardening videos, and I decided to start my seeds. So I have like 400 tomato plants going. It's just ridiculous, but we'll see if anything grows. I just planted them 2 days ago, so hopefully something sprouts. God help us. Okay, Christy, you guys argue like your sisters, not mother-daughter. Do either of you knit?
No. I know how to just regular knit, but there's no way that I could make like a sweater or something.
You know how to? I thought you didn't know how.
No, I know how to regular knit.
Yeah, look at her down here begging for food. I don't know how to knit. I was taught how to crochet last year, and but not like real crochet. I can make dish rags. Pam, how do you separate your hostas? We talked about that last week. How do you?
So I get a big kitchen knife.
Literally. So she's got this like butcher kitchen knife.
It stays out in the garage now. But anyway, sometimes you can do it with a shovel, but most of the time I take them out of the ground and I turn it upside down and I split them that way.
But hostas are very forgiving. So
they're very like tough though. It's like splitting a brick.
Yeah, so that's why she uses the kitchen knife. She kind of saws back and forth to get it. I mean, I'm sure there's plant experts that's not the way you're supposed to do it. You asked us how we do it. Yeah, see, we're not experts. Amateur hosta cutters. Okay.
I mean, we've dug them out of the ground that they're like the roots are this big, and
that would get you 5, 6,
and they're
plants.
like this deep. 5, 6, 7. That would get you like 30. For the
Depending
size
on
that you
how
get at
big.
Home Depot.
Yes. Well, yeah, true.
For $8 a piece.
Betty, wonder if either of you are tempted to start a big design. I've started a big design. I did Hawk Run Hollow. You've done the Santa's Village, which is a big design.
I don't think that's big,
but
like, it's so doable with the little...
But if she's asking for wanting to start like a full coverage piece, no. The most full coverage pieces that I would want to do is a stocking for my kids, or I count the Teresa Kogut's as full coverage because there's a lot of stitching.
But they're small.
All right, Christy, do you have duplicate flosses since you kit them up in different bags? Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. Lisa, do you ever give completed items as gifts? You have. Yeah, but not often.
Much. No, and
a lot of people don't appreciate the time and effort that you put in, and I mean, to be honest,
I have not made that many as gifts. I did make the son in California a really nice Stitcharovia design that I changed for his school colors, and I've made Chelsea one thing, two things, the cow.
Sheep. Oh, the cow, and then you did Aunt Doreen.
Yeah, and I did like the year of chalk for her with all the months.
Oh, it's so cool. He's in like a stage where he's either happy or miserable because his second tooth popped in and now he's got a third one up on top coming in, so he's miserable. But no, I like to keep it's my hobby. I want to keep it for me.
And we stitch things that go in our house, so it's kind of hard to give them away.
Building a Life to Love wants to know, do you dye your weaver's cloth? We thought about that, but it's full coverage.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to.
But unless you're going to keep a border of it and you wanted that to show.
I don't know. Maybe there's some designs that they don't do the whole thing.
Yeah. Stitching is my happy place. Chelsea, did you say craft room? Can we get a tour? I do have a craft room. I don't know about a tour. We'll see. Maybe. That's a lot of cleaning, guys. Leslie wanted to know, what is your favorite restaurant from your last trip?
From Disney?
Yep. She's making her list.
Where did I go that I said I liked?
You had a couple places in Disney Springs. We both love Mama's in Hollywood Studios. That's like a must. A quick service.
I love Chef Mickey's, and we did go to the Grand Floridian for that buffet with the Cinderella characters, and that was really fun. I mean,
the quick service Yak and Yeti, she had fried rice there, and she really liked that too for a quick service. It was filling enough for. They have a Yak and Yeti sit down too. That's supposed to be really good.
We don't like leave the park and go to Disney Springs to eat very much. The only night we did was when they were there, and then we just went for pizza. So
T-Rex is a fun place if you're in downtown. If you have time to go. So when we used to go to Disney, we were talking about this the last time, is the parks closed earlier and then you'd have time to go to downtown Disney. Is that what it's called? Oh, Disney Springs, sorry.
It used to be downtown.
Yeah. And then, but now the parks are open till like 10 o'clock, so you don't really have time to go. But, and then Tina is the last question. Where do you buy your weaver's cloth? You can get it at Hobby Lobby, Teresa Kogut Designs. It comes with...
There's a lot of Etsy shops that sell punch needle supplies, so you can get it there too.
Yep.
We got, Teresa Kogut's designs do come with it.
Yep. And Threads That Bind, I've done one of theirs, that pumpkin that I did a while back. That came with the weaver's cloth and it was actually stamped on the weaver's cloth. So, perfect. Okay, that's all I have for you.
Okay, so back on the subject of tomatoes, I saw these on someone's Instagram and I had to buy them to try, and they taste just like out of the garden summer tomatoes. Do you want to show that up?
They're called Campari.
And I did buy these at Walmart. The first batch I got at our regular grocery store, but I got these at Walmart yesterday.
And you just cut them in fours and you slap some salt on them and they are so good.
Tastes like summer.
I looked to see if I could grow those. I'm growing all like heirloom stuff and that wasn't one of the ones I could grow. So she'll have to just buy them from Walmart.
Okay, when I was cleaning the basement this week, I found another one of my bears. I don't think that the tiny ones are made out of mohair though. But it's really tiny. Really cute though. Okay, and then this is the Year in Chalk, the March. It's hands-on design. It was her first series. I had nothing to do with this one. I only stitched it.
Beautiful. And these all...
what the heck is he chewing on over there?
It's his cow. He's not yelling, okay? So we've got that going for us.
And this is from Classic Colorworks, Little House Needleworks, the chart pack. It comes with the floss. I don't remember if I changed colors on this one, though. It would be on my blog. And I have it on the front of a little crate that I got at Michael's. And I have some of those yellow thistly things and the under the car shamrocks. And a doily that was, it's vintage, so.
These are great starter packs for new stitchers if you want to try something that switches out like we do. That's something that's big that we do is seasonal stuff that we switch out over and over again. So those, you get the thread with it and you get 2 months worth of charts, and they're small designs, so they're quick to do, easy to accomplish, and you feel good about yourself.
Okay, and then I have one finished this week, and this is the With Thy Needle and Thread. Be careful that, because that lid might come off. I was trying to find them.
This is like a galvanized, what would you call it?
It's like a lantern without being a lantern. The lid comes off, but I found it in the clearance aisle at Hobby Lobby for $1 or something, like $1.24.
Yep.
I bought you one too, didn't I?
Yep.
But this is that little round holiday hoopla design from With Thy Needle and Thread. It was one of our new market releases. So I decided I wanted to put it on here, and I didn't like the way it would look round, so I did it in a rectangle, and I added some plaid homespun on the back and some flowers on the top and some red gingham ribbon and a burlap bunny, and there's like 3 different kinds of ribbon in the bow, and this is all on my blog from the other day.
And then the bow is just pipe cleanered to the top lid, so that you can undo it.
Yeah, I would hope that there's going to be more designs in this series so that they can all get switched out to here.
Yep. It's super cute. And a lot of people have talked about changing the watering can color. So.
Oh, yeah, I did change it.
Yeah. And some people have done like yellow and things like that to brighten it up. Cute.
To River Rocks.
Is what you changed it to?
Yeah, because I wanted it to look galvanized.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Your whips?
No, you do yours now.
Okay, thank you. So in my Lela Mae Designs, I've got... I love having these fancy bags. I have to tell you that. All right, so Liberty Farms did some more stitching on this. Not a lot, but some. This is Silver Creek Samplers. Sorry.
I love that.
Silver Creek Samplers. And then Witchy
For
Wednesday.
Stars and Stripes Saturday.
Yep, Witchy Wednesday XS. This is Halloween, ABC Halloween by Lizzie Kate.
It's so nice to get a little bit more done on all these.
Bless you. I finished up, I started and finished up Spring Whirligig. This is by Heart and Hand. This is a new one from Market. I changed the colors. I took pictures so Mom can put it on her blog when.
Yes, I'll get this finished up for today or tomorrow.
And then I started on Summer Whirligig.
They're so cute. I gotta get that chart.
They're quick. So quick and so cute. And then Little House Needleworks for Fall Friday excess. This is one of our stitch-alongs that we did. So I won't be doing the bottom portion. I'm just going to be doing up to the sign. So I am almost done with this.
Mama.
Yes, Mama. Okay, that's all I have.
Okay. So for Stars and Stripes Saturday, this one is going to take me for the rest of my life because I got like 1 letter done and I did 3 letters this morning. So this is Liberty from Birds of a Feather. And I'm just doing the small chart on that. And this was one of my Mamia starts last year. So maybe I should try to get it done.
That's a double dunked fabric there. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. So
I feel like the camera's farther away today or my arm's shrunk. I don't know which one, but this is Little House Needleworks Jack Frost Tree Farm.
Santa Sunday and Merry Monday.
One of her new designs. Absolutely love it.
And you were all like, oh, you decided to do it all at one piece. I did not decide yet. So we'll see.
Just because she has that big wad of fabric doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because there's another design on the back of it.
Oh my gosh. This is Teresa Kogut, Halloween Greetings.
Okay, so I got more of the leaves done, more of the branch done, and I'm a stitch off somewhere down there, so I'm going to have to like adjust things to fit because I am not ripping out any of that pumpkin.
The pumpkin's off?
Yeah, it must be like a stitch off because when I did that point down at the bottom, it didn't meet up.
This is Lori Halt's Quilters Cottage.
Mm-hmm. And I always stitch on this when I watch the Fat Quarter Shop Flosstube on Wednesday. I didn't get to watch it live this week because I was getting my hair done, but I stitched this after I was able to watch it.
She went there on Tuesday and they were like, it's not your day. So she had to go back on Wednesday.
I always go on Tuesdays, but she had to move my appointment to Wednesday, and I was just so anxious to get rid of my gray hair that I wasn't paying attention.
But the poor thing ran over to TJ Maxx and Home Goods just to see if there was any redone. Okay. This is, sorry, Spring Fling. This, I've got baby food on my hand. Spring Fling, this is one of her new market designs.
And this is our aqua fabric that we dyed and then tea dyed.
Okay.
And I pretty much...
Wow. Oh my God, when did you start this?
It goes really fast. I just have to fill it all in now. I'm done stitching everything like except for the fill-in.
It's so quick. It's so quick. This is not quick. This is like all, oh my God.
So I started to do the bunny in eggshell and it just wasn't popping enough for me. And I thought, if I'm going to put all those stitches into something, you better be able to see it. So what color did I do? Stepping stones?
Stepping stones. So it's like a gray bunny.
So all the colors are changed except for the new Classic Colorworks. 2 of those colors. One is in the body of the bird and the other one is the bird's hat.
Look at how cute the bird's wings are, how they have those.
They're satin stitched.
Yep.
I had to pull it out once and do it again because I didn't really like the way it looked.
Sorry, Ren. Okay, so I love that on that aqua fabric. Beautiful. Did you take your cover page for that? I don't want to lose it.
And I don't know if I did any more of this or not, but if I did, it would just be a little bit more of the trees.
This is Plum Street Samplers, Milk and Cream Co.
So that's it for that.
All right. So you had a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got some haul this week. Did you?
Mm-hmm. So I didn't have this Prairie Schooler. What number is this? 178 with the bunnies. I think there's 3 of them that I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to do them on black or another color.
I love them. So cute.
And I had gotten this one. This is double bagged. I had gotten this one a couple weeks ago, and it was stuck under my little placemat thing, and I forgot to show you.
This is Mary Noel. With fine needle and thread. That is kind of the same shape as, and probably same size as the Nest one that you have.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I got that when I got that. I had to order that one skein of Milady's teal.
And
I
got a skein of thread can't travel
alone.
No. But if you're not sure what I'm talking about, look back a few episodes and we showed it as a previous finish. It's a wreath and then it has the Nest thing. It's gorgeous. So you can see that.
Okay, and then I got Madam Cottontail from With Thy Needle and Thread.
Oh, I love her. She's cute.
Very cute.
Is she cute?
And then 3 tulips from With Thy Needle and Thread. So I have a lot of spring stitching. And then from Hands on Design, the chocolate bunnies. I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing with it, but that will be what I'll start after I finish the big bunny. And then, of course, the 3.
I got those too. Scary Apothecary.
Right, from Hands on Design. And I'm not going to do the sparkly thread. I'm just going to do them with normal fancy gloss. And I can't wait to get those stitched.
I also got, so I got those Scary Apothecaries, and then my haul was my seeds, and I was going to bring those, but I figured you don't want to see them. But I got a lot of haul from M.I. Gardner and from Baker Creek Seeds. And then I got Block Party. I absolutely love these puppies. And so I'm not a cat person at all, but I love the cat one too because of the little cats and the fishbowl and everything. I think it's hysterical to me. I love it. We had a fish, right? And the cat got it when I was younger. I knew it. It was on the counter, right? And he got it.
Yeah, and the dog ate your hamster too.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's tell that story. So we went away for, we probably went to Disney, and my older brother was too old to go, too cool to go. So he stayed home and watched the pets. And I was like, you need to make sure that, it was Riley at the time, right? Riley doesn't eat my hamster. So we get home, doesn't eat it, like half hour of us being home, ate the dang hamster.
He didn't eat him, he just bit him.
Not good. Anyways, that was that. And then I had another hamster that got stuck under the wheel, and he was too fat or something, and he died, and that was really, it shaped my childhood.
Yeah, thank God the hamsters are gone.
Shaped my childhood. Okay, that's what I have for that. So I have some housekeeping things. Can I do the housekeeping things first?
Absolutely.
Okay. So for giveaways, if you are a winner of the giveaway, we need you to respond within 7 days of the video. So 1 week of the video, we need you to respond so we can get these shipped out, because we don't want to make several trips to the post office. We want to make one trip with, if we have 2 giveaways that week or 3 giveaways, whatever the deal is, one trip
to the post office is all I'm making.
And so we can't ship out the other person's until we get both people in. So you have 7 days, and then you forfeit that giveaway. So that's what we're going to say on there. Also, thank you. If you are entering the giveaway comments must be put in the comment section video on the YouTube, not on our Facebook, not emailing us. They have to be on here to count. If you find yourself not able to comment, you might have to be a subscriber or have like a YouTube
and you have to be a subscriber to enter the
giveaways.
Yes.
That was all that I had on housekeeping.
Yes, okay. Join our stitching group. We've got lots of new members
showing us Housewives,
showing us lots of great stuff. We have a lot of exciting things coming up that we can't wait to talk to you about, but we can't talk to you about them yet. So we received these, and these are from Lori Holt and the Fat Quarter Shop, and they are stands for your, like, you can put your chart on here. Where'd that magnet go? Right here. So you can put your chart on here, and there's a lip to it, and you can use a magnet to hold your chart. They're great for her quilt books. So stay tuned for next week, because we're going to be giving you one of these. Yep. So you could, I mean, did you say that you could use it as a recipe holder as well? I mean, no, and for your iPad.
Yeah, it doesn't just have to be a...
And the color is so pretty, and there's a bee.
Pattern holder, but definitely made for that purpose, but I absolutely love it. And if you haven't seen their Farm Girl vintage shirts that they've got, oh my goodness. This is available at the Fat Quarter Shop if you want to go order one. And next week we'll be doing a giveaway for this. Woohoo! This week's giveaway... Wait, last week's giveaway?
Yep.
Last week's giveaway, I don't remember what it was. Oh, the mug.
2 charts. And the scissor fob from Amy at Down Sunshine Lane.
Okay, so the winner for that, thank you all for entering. We had over 1,000 comments, is Mindy Elliott. So congratulations, Mindy. Please get a hold of us in the description box below. Our email address is listed down there. So I made up a new email address for both of us to share. So when you're emailing us, you're emailing both of us on there, even though Mom's name is on there. So we both have access to it, and we both try to get into there as quickly as possible. So email us your physical address, and we'll be able to ship that right out to you. Only one winner this week, so only one person has it.
And you have a week to let us know.
Yep.
If it's past a week, it's going to somebody else.
Woohoo! All right, and then this week's, we have a question prepared already.
Who was this supposed to?
Oh, yeah, so we haven't heard from last week. We need to hear from you still for the cross-stitch piece. And if you did email us and we missed it, just let us know that too. The cross-stitch was Donna Monty. So Donna, if you could get a hold of us, and then we can
Yes, we are giving you an extra week because we've never specified this rule before. Yeah. So if you don't contact us by next week, then we'll be giving it to someone else.
We're not very good at rules, like making rules. That sounds
but sometimes you need to have them.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because the other chart hasn't gone out yet for that winter because we didn't have this one.
Okay. So then, oh, I got a gift this week. Yes. I'm going to show this. So from Pretty Southern, I call it Pretty Southern, but Linda Jo. She makes these adorable trash bags. So they're Ort bags that you can fold up and put in your project bags. And then your threads just go right into here. And she did some cute Disney ones. She's got an Etsy shop. She also makes project bags, so you can check her out on Etsy as well. I'm going to eat the tomatoes. Thank you so much. I'm scatterbrained right now. And then, okay, so this week's giveaway is we have another scissor fob. So super cute. It has the little truck on it.
From Down Sunshine Lane.
Down Sunshine Lane. And again, if you don't use fancy scissors, I've also used these as little zipper pulls on my project bags. Not Ziploc, but the fancy project bags. And then a Teresa Kogut cross-stitch pattern. Yes. This is Top Hat Sheep. So right in the air was spring. Spring poked through this week. It was 60-something, right?
Yeah, but then it snowed yesterday.
And then it snowed. So miserable. Okay, but back to this.
Oh, I forgot to show this. I finished
and
my
you
quilt.
Didn't show your
my punch needle. I finished my quilt.
We'll get back to this. Hold on.
But I did a red binding and then I did black check for the inside. And this was the fabric that was sent to us by one of our viewers. And then I just added the aqua and the black checks to it.
Tina.
I forgot to show my punch needle. Oh my goodness. So, I only work on this on Saturday mornings when I get up before I go shower and get ready to come do this.
To do the KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah, thanks for all your comments.
Very funny. Very funny.
But I decided to change the color of the flowers to Classic Colorworks Rain Shower. So this week I got done the blue part of the flowers and the whole bee skep. I just have the bottom part of it to do. So I'm going to be moving on to background pretty soon.
So cute.
Yes. Oh, I love it. It is so awesome. Those flowers would look really good red too.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
So
back to this. So we all, okay, so you win a scissor fob and you win this. The question that you're going to answer, since we talked so much about cats and dogs today, is are you a cat person or a dog person? Or maybe you're a hamster person.
Or both. Hopefully it's not a white hamster that the Wheaten Terrier bites.
Oh my gosh. It was bad. It was bad. Okay. What else do you have?
So don't forget to come back next week to win one of these. And follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can read more about everything that we show. And there's always, when I post something now, there's always the color of floss that we used. Or if Chelsea gives me hers, sometimes she just uses scraps here and there, and you know.
What can we say?
She just does her own thing. But anyway, you can see more about everything that we do there. Also, join us in our Facebook group, Stitching with the Housewives.
There's a link to that below now. Some people said they couldn't find it, so we linked that in our description box as well.
We do have a lot of exciting things coming up that I wish I could tell you about, but we can't.
We can't.
And hopefully next week I won't have very much stitching to show you, because hopefully I'm going to be stitching on something secret.
Something new.
Something secret.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, guys. So
if you get your inspiration from us, tag us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. And I love seeing so many of the chalk designs being stitched. And make sure you hashtag PC Carrots Cottontails Farm. We'd love to see them. That's about it.
That's all we've got for you. So we will see you guys next week.